What's up, metalheads? Welcome to another YouTube video, and I'm here to review the new Slipknot album, We Are Not Your Kind. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Okay, so it's been about 5 years since Slipknot last put out an album, but we finally got their new album in 2019 called We Are Not Your Kind, and I wasn't really feeling this album when I first heard it fully for the first time, but my second listen fully, I even liked the album more. So let's go and get started with the album review though. Alright, so the first song on this new Slipknot album is an interlude called Insert Coin, and of course this interlude doesn't have any lyrics hardly, but it does have a line from the song Nero Forte, which is the last song on the album, but I'll get to that later on in the review. But yeah, Insert Coin, it is a pretty cool interlude, and I like how it has the line, "Today, up on this hill, I'm counting all the killers," which can be heard in the last song, Nero Forte. I think that's pretty cool that they have that in both Insert Coin and Nero Forte. It's pretty cool. So I think this is a really great introduction to the album, Insert Coin, which brings us to track number 2, and Unsainted. And now Unsainted is definitely one of my favorite songs from this whole album, because when I first heard this song and watched the music video, I was headbanging my head off because the song is that damn good. The riffs are amazing. I love the melodic side of things within the song. It's just a fantastic song overall. And now, I know some Slipknot fans said they don't like this song and they think it's one of the worst songs they ever heard or whatever, but I disagree with that, because this song is really good, and no disrespect to the people who don't really like Unsainted, but if you don't like it, it's fine. But my opinion is that I really love Unsainted by Slipknot, and I think it's one of the best songs they ever did, and I think it's one of the best songs on this album. I just love the riffs, the chorus with the melodic vocals. It's just amazing. Just an amazing song overall though. Definitely one of my favorites from this whole album overall. Just a really amazing song. Alright, song 3 is Birth of the Cruel, and now this was the last single that Slipknot gave us before they even put out the new album. And the first time around when I heard this, I was like, what the heck is this? And then when it got to the heavier parts, I was kind of feeling it even more. But when I first heard the song though, I really didn't care for it. But when I heard it about 2 or 3 more times probably, I actually got into the song. So yeah, I do now like the song. It's really catchy, and I just love the heaviness of it. It's just another great song from this album. Okay, so song 4 is another interlude called Death Because of Death, and now this interlude, it's okay, but I just wish this song wasn't even an interlude, because just the name of the song or whatever, or the name of the interlude I should say, because it's not even really a song, because it only has a little short line or whatever, but it's not that much. But my only complaint though about this one is that I wish instead of interlude that it was an actual song, because just of the title, Death Because of Death, it doesn't even seem like an interlude name. It sounds like actual Slipknot song name. But sadly, it's not an actual song, it's just an interlude, but it is what it is. I just wish it was a song, because of the title sounds badass, you know. But it is what it is. Okay, song 5 is Nero Forte, and now I watched various reviews of this new Slipknot album, and many people have been really talking about this song, and I definitely can see why, because this song is shaping up to be one of my favorites from this whole album as well. It's just really good, and I can see me growing within the song the more and more I hear it. It's just overall a really good song, and I believe it's already one of my favorites. It's gonna take time to grow on me, but it's already one of my favorites though, because it's a really good song, and I definitely see why the other people who reviewed the album, I see why they're talking about the song quite a bit, because it's an amazing song overall. Okay, song 6 is Critical Darling. Now, this is also another one of the songs that I wasn't feeling probably when I first heard it, but second time around when I first heard the album, I was like, okay, this song is really good, and I do like it now, so it is a good song. Really good song. Okay, song 7 is A Liar's Funeral, and now, I think this song is really, really good, and it kind of reminds me of Snuff from All Hope Is Gone album, or even Dead Memories from All Hope Is Gone as well, because of the softer side of things within both of those songs from their album All Hope Is Gone. But Liar's Funeral, it starts off kind of softer, and then it gets to the heavier riffs, and you're basically surprised, because you're probably gonna end up thinking it's a ballad, but later on into the track you get these heavy riffs, and it'll blow you away, because it sure did me. Just an amazing song overall. Really good song. Alright, so song 8 is Red Flag, and now, when I first heard this album all the way through, and when it got to this song, I was surprised on how different the riffs are on this song, because some of other Slipknot songs, their riffs are kind of similar, but which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing whatsoever, but the cool thing about Red Flag though, which is track 8 on We Are Not Your Kind, and it's called Red Flag. And Red Flag, it's a standout track. Definitely another song that people were talking about quite a bit, I guess, in their reviews. Just an overall great Slipknot song, and gonna be another favorite of mine very soon, probably, if it isn't already, because I do like the riffs, and the song overall though is just amazing. The riffs are a lot different than other Slipknot songs, but it's still a great song overall. Okay, so song 9 is another interlude called What's Next, and this one doesn't really have any lyrics, so I really don't have much to say about it, because it's just an interlude. I had a little more to say about the other two interludes before it, but this one I don't have really anything to say. Okay, song 10 is Spiders, and now, this song is one of my least favorites from the album, because instead of a Slipknot song, it seems like another band song, like Stone Sour or something like that, because Stone Sour is the other band that vocalist Corey Taylor is in, and instead of a Slipknot song, this seems just like a Stone Sour song to me. Their song Spiders from this album, and like I'm saying, it doesn't feel like a Slipknot song to me. It just seems like a Stone Sour song, which is not a bad thing, but the song is very, very weird, which pretty much explains why it's one of my two least favorites from this album. Alright, so song 11 is Orphan, and now Orphan is where they get back on track after a disappointing song within Spiders. And now Orphan, which is track 11, man, this song is really fucking amazing. It really is. What else can I say? I'm at a loss for words right now with this song, because it's fucking amazing. It really is. Definitely go check it out, and y'all will see what I'm talking about. Definitely an amazing song overall. Really fantastic track. Really good song. Alright, song 12 is my second least favorite from the album, and it's called My Pain. And now, the song is very similar to the situation or the problem that I have with Spiders. Spiders and My Pain both don't sound like Slipknot songs, and I know that this album is pretty much experimental according to reports that I read online. But Spiders and My Pain, they do not sound like Slipknot songs whatsoever. They both sound like Stone Sour songs, in my opinion. But yeah, My Pain, it's probably a little bit better than Spiders, but it's still a weird song, so it's easily my second least favorite from the album. No hate, but Spiders and My Pain are definitely my two least favorites because the rest of the album is good. Really good. Okay, song 13 is Not Long for This World, and the song is really good, man. What else can I say for this one as well, honestly, because the song is fucking fantastic. No other words for it. I'm also at a loss for words when it comes to this song because it's that damn amazing, guys. It really is. Alright, and song 14, which is the closing track, Soy Firth. I just love how the song opens up with Today, up on this hill, I'm counting all the killers. And then almost a minute to the song, you get these fucking heavy riffs, and you're starting to headbang right away when those riffs come in, because I sure did when I first heard this. And the music video, if y'all haven't watched it, y'all definitely should check it out, because the music video to Soy Firth is fucking amazing. And so is the song overall. And Soy Firth is definitely another favorite of mine from this album, so my favorites from this album are Unsainted, Birth of the Cruel, Nero Forte, Elias Funeral, Red Flag, Orphan, Not Long for This World, and Soy Firth. This album, to me, when I first heard it, like I said earlier on in the video before I even started talking about the songs, like I said, when I first heard this album all the way through for the first time fully, I wasn't enjoying it. But the second time I heard it all the way through, I enjoyed it even more. So now I do like this album, and I think it's really good. But my only two complaints, though, are Spiders and My Pain. Definitely my two least favorites from this album. But let's go and talk about this album right quick, though, since this is my review. So yeah, Spiders and My Pain, like I said, they're just weird songs, and they just feel like Stone Sour songs to me. No hate to Stone Sour, because they are a great band as well. But yeah, this album, it is a little bit different for Slipknot, but it's not a bad album. I mean, it's not my favorite Slipknot album, but I still do enjoy it. And this album, I feel like the more I hear it, it's definitely going to grow on me, because honestly, at the time recording this, I've only heard it 2 times all the way through. So yeah, guys, this album, I believe it will grow on me the more and more that I hear it. So if I'm going to rate this album between a 1 and a 10, I'm going to be fair, and I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. But other than that, y'all, I do like this album now. I just need to check it out more so it'll grow on me. But other than that, y'all, I'm just excited that Slipknot is back with a new album, because it's been so long. But yeah, other than that, guys, I will go ahead and get out of here, because I don't want to keep y'all any longer, because the video's already been a little over 14 minutes. But other than that, y'all tell me if y'all like this album, and let me know what your favorite songs are from this album. But other than that, y'all stay heavy. God bless y'all. Definitely check out this new Slipknot album, because you won't be disappointed whatsoever. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.